Alright, well, hello. Welcome to today's adventure. We are here just outside of Grantsville, Maryland. We are at Casselman River Bridge State Park. It's a small but very, very important park here in Maryland. And I'm going to show you this bridge. The bridge is the main attraction of it, but it has a fascinating history and a very important part in our nation's development. So let's go check out this very small but important state park here in Grantsville, Maryland. Alright, so here's a little bit of history about the bridge. It was built in 1813, and it's 26 feet wide, 3 feet thick, and from end to end is 80 feet. It was designed to accommodate C&O canal boats if they would ever cross Alleghenies. They didn't. It opened to traffic in 1817, and at the time it was the largest single sandstone arch bridge in America. And a lot of famous people have crossed this bridge. A lot of former presidents: James Monroe, Andrew Jackson, William Harrison, James Polk, Zachary Taylor, and then unknown congressman by the name of Abraham Lincoln. They built a new bridge on nearby Route 40, so they closed the Casselman River Bridge to only pedestrian traffic, and then you can say it was declared a National Historic Landmark in 1964, and in 1972 and 1993, the Highway Administration transferred portions of the site to the Department of Natural Resources, and the bridge is now the focal point of the 4-acre Casselman River Bridge State Park. Alright, so these were the builders of the bridge. That's how it looked in the early 1900s. So very, very important. So this bridge was part of the first national road here in Maryland. You can see this is where we are. We're just outside Cumberland. So this was the first national road, and it helped to link the northern states here. This was proposed. It was supposed to go from Baltimore to St. Louis. It didn't, but this bridge was this bridge was a very important stop there. Was built in the early 1800s. A paved highway west was America's first federal project, and much of the approximate 800-mile long national road is still marked by historic milestones. So much of this road is still marked, but this was the first paved national road that the federal government funded. So let's go take a look at this bridge without further ado, and you can kind of read that. If you want to pause the video, read that for a little bit, a little bit history of the national road here. All right, so here you get a look at the bridge itself. Look how massive it is. The video probably won't do it justice, but it's very, very massive bridge. And like I said, this was a very important passage because it linked, it was very, very heavily traveled. And, presidents crossed this because this was coming from, if they were coming from Washington, D.C. and going westward, this would have been, back in the early 1800s, this would have been the main road to get to, like Chicago, St. Louis, and the northern states there. So very important. Let's go down and take a closer look at it. They do have it closed off. You could at one point walk across that, but they have a fence there. So unfortunately we can't walk across that today, but we'll go down here and get a closer look at this bridge. It's up close to see how massive that span is. That was known as the Little Allegheny River. Now is known as the Casselman River. It runs underneath it. And look at that. Look at the beautiful, beautiful stonework here. Yeah, pretty neat. I have a beautiful little bridge down there. So that bridge there, that is the modern day bridge going over alternate 40. Before you would cross this bridge, that would be the main passageway. And then in the 50s, they built the modern span there, which is currently used today. So we'll cross over here. Beautiful creek. Alright, we're down here by the river. Of course, there is the modern span today. Across the river, there's an artisan village. Those are restored log cabins. That's cute to walk around in. Didn't film anything there because everything's closed when they're off season. But probably in the summer they have demonstrations. There's like pottery stuff, different articles, I think glass blowing stuff like that they have over there. So that would probably be cool to see in the summer. It's all closed today. We're here in early March, and this is the Little Yog, as was known back in the day. Now it's known as the Casselman River, and we'll get up closer to the Stone Arch Bridge in a second. But this is the modern day bridge. This one is still used for traffic over alternate 40. A closer look. Again, this would have been a very, very heavily traveled bridge, and it was the largest single span stone arch in the U.S. At the time it was opened in 1813. Yeah, this is a small little park, not much to it. It's only 4 acres, so not huge. But there's plenty of room for picnics back here. You see a little picnic building here. They have fireplaces. So definitely enough room to spread out. I have a good have a good lunch here. Just spend the day in the shadow of this beautiful bridge here. That helped shape our country. Yeah, as you can see, they have this blocked off here. They have a fence across so you can't walk across. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. It's been closed to pedestrian traffic since the 50s. I mean, to vehicle traffic since the 50s. So I don't know why they aren't allowing pedestrians over. Maybe it's unstable. I don't know, but it's still a neat little park to walk around in and to spend a lot of time. You can see there's plenty of spaces. There's a picnic thing there. There's one there. There's a picnic table there. So yeah, definitely. I come here, throw the football, just relax a little bit. So it's a great little park, small park, but very important park here in Maryland, just outside, in Grantsville, Maryland, not too far from Cumberland. So that'll wrap it up here. Short video, not a whole lot to do here. Just come relax, check out the bridge. Definitely worth the stop if you're passing through the area. It won't take up very much of your time at all. So that'll do it for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next adventure.